I think I'm live. Like I said, I definitely think we're gonna have technical issues today. I'm actually quite excited for this. Okay, wow.
I'm live. Like I said,
Wow, is this actually working? Oh my god. Just let me know if it's working fine on your end. It is my first time on Black Ops 4. Never seen it before and that kind of thing. You are from Bleach? You are meaning I'm live? Or you are meaning like I'm having issues? Give me a second. Okay, cool. I mean, you kind of said yep to two things. Okay, wow. Watching people suddenly just jumped up here. Cool, cool. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, just want to cover a few things first of all. Why am I doing this? Well, for a bit of fun. Yeah, people really piling in now. Where is this even... Are these viewers from gaming.youtube or actually like my subscribers? Anyway... yes, why am I doing this? Well, for a bit of fun. I've been a gamer for a very long time. I quit gaming. Now I occasionally play just for a bit of fun. We are going to be looking at the Bitcoin chart. If I show you my screen here, this is scene 1. This is the Bitcoin chart you guys all know and love. On the 5-minute, we are going to be doing the pinnacle of shitcoin trading, sort of looking at the 5-minute chart, different things like that. I'm going to slap on some indicators, show you, yeah, just a little bit about these things in between. If we get major market moves, going to go straight to the charts. The gaming is just a little bit of fun, but trading is always going to take precedence. I'm going to be going through messages during this as well. It's going to be very laid back. Oh yes, and one more thing. This is going to be a stream for your questions. This is going to be where, as I'm playing, as we're in this stream, we're going to be going through questions. Drop your TA questions, trading, whatever you like. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, and if it works nicely, I've seen one of the other YouTubers do this as well. I forgot his name. He's like he's got like a European accent, like a Central European accent. He's pretty cool. He streams on Twitch, so I'm glad to know I'm not being an outlier here. Just ordered my COD 4. Cool. Trading and video games. Yo, Joe. I mean. I think you guys would be surprised. I'm all about the hustle and things like that, but I can't believe the servers are live. Black Ops isn't even released yet. But I think a lot of you would be surprised by just how much leisure there is in my life as well. Driving around, different things like that, hitting up hotels. This has become my lifestyle, and you're going to see that even though we're playing video games, we are going to be analyzing the charts, we are going to be going through questions and things like that, and it should shine some light on how, sort of opposed to what Gary Vee says, about working hard 24 hours a day, it's a lot more about working smart, and this is going to be pretty cool. I'm quite excited for it. You get to watch this during lunch. Frank, I've seen your comments before. You're an absolute legend. I'm very excited to try this out now. Let's see what's up. I do need a pair of headphones. Let's get my headphones connected in. Oh no, I don't have another USB port. Wow. Did that really happen? I can't get audio today. Are you guys getting game audio right now? Are you getting game audio right now? What am I planning on playing? Rent? This is Black Ops 4. Oh, wow, okay, so we get different... So I know nothing about Black Ops 4, by the way. I didn't pay attention to the hype. I didn't play the beta, because I knew this game would suck. I still think it's going to suck. I know nothing about this game. We'll go with Profit. Let's be religious today. Definitely need to know, though... Oh, what game mode am I playing? What is this? Team Deathmatch, I'm guessing? I don't know. Control? I don't know what Control is. Okay, so there's no jetpacks, there's no wall running, that's good. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. Yeah, please let me know if there's any game audio right now. Because I do want to hear it, so if you already have it, I can't turn it on, otherwise you'll get an echo. Okay, I'm not getting input lag, which is great. I'm up for higher, shorted it. Oh, am I showing you the... I'm showing you the wrong screen. Oh, wow, that's so embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Now you've got the right screen. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in now, rewind by a couple of minutes. I was sort of laying out how this stream is going to work. Okay, so the time to kill is a little bit high in this game. That's okay. Yeah, I've just fixed that. The guy's saying that, well, I mean, you know I fixed it now. Okay, so there's a... Oh, you get to select your spawn? Is that... Okay, didn't know that. R1... An RCXD? What's that? Okay, I'm guessing that's my special... Oh, yeah, and you heal yourself by pressing... That's cool. Don't know where he's gone. Okay, so that Seeker gun is probably my specialist ability. I know nothing about specialist as well, because I hated Black Ops 3, I didn't play it. That's not working, is it? How am I playing now? I need to wait another 4 hours. I bought this game from the game store in the UK, and yeah, I just heard that you can play it live already. I'm guessing if you got the digital version, it's still locked. You're not hearing game audio. Okay, let's turn that on. There's a little bit of game audio. So my setup is really cool here. What I'm doing is I'm using remote play to my PC and streaming what's on my PC. I got a question about Deribit and BitMEX. I'm not open to looking at new exchanges. BitMEX, well, I've changed up my style with BitMEX now. Hang on, I think the game audio is a little bit too loud. It's distracting me. Let me just change that real quick. Yeah, so I really don't like looking at new exchanges. Did you guys hear what happened to Yobit? Yobit is like a shitcoin pump exchange, and I believe their account got hacked or something. They basically announced a hack where they're going to be, well, announced... There's the healing. Okay, I can get used to that. There's someone on this... They announced sort of pumping each coin with like 1 Bitcoin each, which was pretty crazy. And yeah, Deribit, as for Deribit and BitMEX, BitMEX has its issues, so if a valid alternative can come up, they will win the market in my opinion. But I am very happy to sit on the side and let other people decide which exchange wins. I'm not willing to risk my funds by putting it on a new exchange or something like that. I have heard good things about Deribit, but I really don't like the idea of trying out new exchanges. That's just not me. Okay, so you can heal while your gun is up. That's pretty cool. I heard China will destroy Bitcoin. Yeah, Mino, I don't know how you say that name. People have been talking about China FUD for a very long time. It doesn't mean anything in my opinion. Need to move my channel up. So I actually used to play COD quite competitively back in my, you know, peak of degenerate days. I was playing like Black Ops 2 League play a lot. I thought I would be like the next Optic recruit. If you guys know like Optic Gaming, I was a huge gamer. Need to change my button layout. That kind of screwed me over there. Where is it? So what I need... Okay, that's stick layout. I need the tactical button layout. So what this does, yeah, is when you press the right analog stick, you crouch instead of knifing. Or in this case, battoning. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, the reason I stopped playing Call of Duty for so long is that it never had the same appeal to me. And it still doesn't. Okay, so we have rounds now. It never had the same appeal to me, and it still doesn't. But I felt like maybe I can sink my teeth into this one and have a little bit of fun. I know it's a massive risk, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Blackout asking me to play Blackout. I don't like Battle Royale games. I decided I'm going to try it because I knew people would ask me to do it on stream. But, I don't like Battle Royale. I'm going to try it anyway, like I said, but not right now. Slums for Black Ops 2. Yeah, I saw that, Martin. I hope I said that right. I love names like that, by the way. Yeah, I'm very excited. So, you know, the thing is, they brought back 4 maps from the previous Black Ops games. Like, they've got Firing Range, Slums, I believe Raid from Black Ops 2 is in Blackout. Different things like that. So the good thing is, obviously, that COD's gone down the shitter by now. I mean, we all know that. But if they're bringing back old maps, we at least know that they can't fuck those up. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I need to remember to heal myself. I think I keep on forgetting. Ah, there's the drop shot, yes. Let's see if we can change classes now. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a KN-57. That looks like a nice gun. Yeah, that reminds me of the AN-94 from Black Ops 2. It's even got the same reload. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what's up here at B. B is always, of course, the most contested zone. Yep, there's someone here. Yep, called it. Push forward a little bit. Heal. Yeah, keep on forgetting to heal. Okay, so you get points for partial captures. This is really good. So Treyarch is always good with... Okay, and it goes at those... Oh, this is getting a bit hectic. So it's at each of those, like, 3 marks. You get points for capturing, which is pretty good. They make it a little bit rewarding when you play the objective. That's always a good sign. Someone trying to sneak up over here. Couldn't get him. Shot from behind. Do I like ETN? Haven't heard of it. Nuketown. Is Nuketown back? I'm guessing that's in Blackout. Have I played Titanfall 2? No, I haven't. I've played Titanfall 1. Absolutely loved it. But they don't have enough players, and so it's not really worth playing. If they had the same sort of player base as Call of Duty, I would switch this out right now and play Titanfall 2. I love it so much. Yeah, Titanfall was an amazing game. I mean, even though they had the jetpacks and all that, they did it right. And, no, I really, you know, even, like, the ideas behind it, very humble. Yeah, I think as we get more people, we capture the zone faster, which is always nice. I'm quite happy with this gun. I'm going to stick with this for a little bit. Have we got it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, got a UAV. Do I like Sear coin? I don't trade coins like this, mate. I've made a lot of money trading Sear coin. I've lost a lot more. Oh, okay, the game's over now? Cool, I guess we won. Oh, nice. They don't even show kills. They just show objectives. That's really good. Okay, we're switching sites. Great. I wanted to use my UAV. Yeah, I feel like I can get behind this. I mean, I came into this with a very open mind. How do I... Oh, okay, it's triangle. I see. I got a British voice actor. I'm pretty happy with that. And we, by default, have B. Is that right? That's really weird. Ah, drop shot failed. Let's check out what's going on at A. Yeah, so another thing that I thought you guys might find interesting is, what was that? Oh, okay, I thought that was a human player. Yeah, so I used to make a lot of YouTube videos, obviously, on gaming. I mean, gaming news. I tried to milk it as much as I could, trying to find my place in the gaming world. I just couldn't do it. Oh, what's this? I got it. What's this? Is this like an RPG? I gotta heal myself here, I forgot. Is that gonna do anything? Yeah, so I wanted to become a Twitch streamer as well, so to make a living out of that from donations. Obviously, I'm not going to try and do that now. It'd take up too much time and also become miserable. Bitcoin does a pretty good job of doing that anyway. Wasn't this a flag site? Ah, okay. I don't know how... Control, I'm guessing, is a different version of domination. Slums from Black Ops 2. Okay, read that. Digitex futures could be an interesting commission fee. Yeah, Liam, I've heard a lot about Digitex. Digitex even reached out to me. I've spoken to them. It's the same deal as Deribit. I'll let other people test out the exchange. If it becomes more popular, it's going to be for a good reason. Yeah, I'd probably migrate to that. But my position is not to test these things out. I'd rather other people do that. And other people will do it. So I don't see why we should waste our energy on that. Okay, I kind of like this game mode. This is pretty cool. There we go. leveled up. I think it's level 4 where we get create a class. I hope they have the pick 10 system in this game. It's capturing so slowly. I want to run out, kill some people. Oh god, that was terrible aim. TA and FPS, hell yeah, reality, man. This is where it's at. This is the life. Was there a dump? Let's check out Bitcoin. Like I said, if there's price action going on... Okay, let's switch over to the Bitcoin chart a little bit, see what's going on here. If there's price action, we're going to migrate straight to the Bitcoin chart. Trading always takes priority. Video games are just to numb the mind. An opiate for the masses, shall we call it. Yes, we had a bit of a dump. I'm not going to try and analyze this too much, but yeah, just for fun, we're going to look at what's going on here. 5-minute chart. Each candle represents 5 minutes of trading action. What we have right now, a lot of, well, very little volume, a bit of a volume spike when we had this massive move. We have a similar volume spike going on right now. 2 minutes left in this 5-minute candle. It's a blue candle. We're making a bit of a recovery. This looks like more sideways movement. And it doesn't take a genius to guess that, because we're just going to keep on going sideways until we stop going sideways. So it's a pretty safe bet to make. What is this? This is awesome. I get 100 points for assists. I'm really happy with that. MX-9. I want the Mazda MX-5 at some point. Just for fun. I was thinking of getting it as my first car, but I knew I wouldn't get insured for it. Let's go back to the chat now, see what's up here. I missed a nice short from 6250 to 6150. One shop, one stop. I wouldn't short 6250. Yeah, I mean, as a day trader, it's probably going to work out nicely. It's probably a nice range to short, but the 6200 range is support. So, yeah, I wouldn't short that, ever. Tony in Digitech since ICO. Yeah, I know a lot of people, yeah, even in VIP, who told me that I should have bought Digitex. One guy messaged me, came around the other day, and said that I should have listened to him, and he's going to get a Lambo or something, and I won't. I found that really funny. I mean, it's an ICO, man. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Digitex I knew would have the potential to go up, but is it really worth the time? My answer to that was no. Of course, your answer was different, and it's made you money, so that's pretty good. Oh, we lost. Okay, let's see if we can get a different game mode. I was looking for free-for-all or something like that. Just clearing up my desk here so I can get everything in a more comfortable position. Ever played Fallout? Reality, yes I have. I've played Fallout 4, Fallout 3... Edit name, I'm still bullish today, yes. Yeah, I played a few Fallouts, never really got into them. Unfortunately, it's not my type of game, which I know I'm missing out on a lot. But I've always been more for games like Call of Duty. You know, like, I like the shitcoins, I don't, but, you know, it's, Call of Duty kind of falls into that shitcoin realm, I guess, if it were a cryptocurrency. Short-term bullish, edit name, no, what I've been saying recently is I'm mid-term bullish. Short-term, you know, it's too hard to predict right now, I just don't even bother. I'm bullish right now too, I shorted this dump and bought back in yesterday, today, that's great, yeah, nice call on shorting this. I saw a couple people shorting it, was pretty happy for those people. When does create a class unlock? It's not even telling me. If you guys want to add me on PS4, my name is there. We can get in some lobbies. If you're in Europe, I'm not gonna screw over my day by playing with international. Well, Europe is international, but cross-continental people. Do I have the disc or the digital version go live? I have the disc code name. Yeah, I believe it's the digital version that doesn't allow people to play yet. Yeah, I mean, I've got so many games downloaded. I've got Minecraft right here. GTA, I believe. I've got the disc for it, but it still downloads like 50 gigabytes. I've got the new Spider-Man. I've just deleted a lot of games today to make space for Black Ops because it's a 100 gigabyte download. yeah, I mean, Modern Warfare downloaded as well, so I just don't have the space to download this one. I mean, I went for the cheapest PS4 because I honestly thought I was never going to play it. I was supposed to find a different game mode. I forgot to back out. Edit name, I didn't short the dump, no, because I didn't even see it coming. I should have, like I said in the video today, it was quite obvious that we had volatility coming in, but... Oh wow, okay, so when one person chooses it, we can't choose the same one, I see. Let's see, fire break sounds cool, we get a flamethrower, let's go. So we need to get to level 4 in order to get create a class. Kiko, yeah, man. I mean, I made this PS4 account because I made money from crypto. Well, I got the PS4 because I made money from crypto, and then I started off with Supoman rather. So my Telegram name used to be Superman as well, out of appreciation for him. I mean, I never expected to start up a VIP group, so I was like, okay, let's go for this for a bit of fun, a bit of anonymity. Completely fucked up on that department, and and yeah, see what's up with that. I don't like this map. I saw this a couple times. Didn't like it. I believe I can swim down the middle, can't I? Yep. Of course you can. Yeah, the reason I don't like this map is because it reminds me so much of Black Ops 3. And obviously that was a huge letdown, Black Ops 3 was. I mean, how can they do that to us? Okay, weapon bots definitely don't kill. Do I see us heading up in a few days? Sellers seem exhausted. It's very hard to tell if sellers are exhausted right now. I don't know. Why do you think sellers are exhausted? I'm not attacking. I just genuinely want to know. I'm probably missing something. Yeah, but I do see it going up. Got a friend request. Thank you very much, the end boss. I'm going to accept that. I may as well do it now. Yeah. Tell me why you think... I think it's going to go up because of stop hunting. I don't know who these other people are. Because of stop hunting, I think it's going to go up. But as for sellers being exhausted, I mean, this whole move was bot movements. So, I mean, there weren't really sellers. Panic sellers, I guess, a little bit. But I think at this point, most people aren't even trading. I mean, most people have lost their money. They've learned their lesson. Oh, what's this? I really need to read about these specialists. Oh god, oh god. This is bad. Is it capturing? Yeah, it's capturing. You don't get nades in this, do you? Nice. Okay, we won. Kiko, I got this game as a disc in store. MACD seems overextended to me. RSI. Let's check out the charts with these indicators. Yeah, so as I said, I think we're going to go up, and we have started to go up a little bit. Just throw on the MACD and see what's up here. Oh god. Yeah, so I changed my MACD a little bit earlier. What time frame are we looking at, edit name? What time frame for the MACD? DeLuca, I'm officially your favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah, actually my aspiration from a very young age was to be everyone's favorite YouTuber. I was very hopeful. One day, is that? You wrote ID. One day, okay. Check out the MACD on the one day. We got a bearish formation here. Very weak bearish formation though. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we definitely should have expected this. RSI nearly in oversold conditions, about 34. I mean, look, the most significant thing here is that it fell down to support. MACD isn't telling me it's going to go up. Maybe my settings are different to yours. RSI is, yeah, I mean, this is a bounce zone. Is it? Yeah, it's a bounce zone for RSI. The most significant part, though, is that it's just fallen down to support. It wicked down, it got brought up, albeit on low volume. Let's look at the volume today. Well, now. Probably in the 17s now. Okay, creeping up to the 17 billions now. That's going to be human traders, you know, with FOMO and FUD trading, so nothing too crazy going on. Let's switch back to Black Ops 4 now. And 4 hour, okay. Let's take a look at the 4 hour as well. Yeah, the 4 hour I'm guessing is going to tell us a little bit more information. Okay, yeah, that's a nice W formation. Okay, that's a long, yeah. That looks like it's going to bot up. RSI quite oversold, yeah, could. Well, RSI, okay, yeah, last time it was very oversold like this. It dipped a little bit further and then it went up. And that's what happens, yeah, with the relative strength indicator. We have, yeah, we have a lot. Okay, so you look at all of these factors put together. We're at support. We're at pretty good support at that. We've got a nice MACD sort of formation going on. Let's check out the Ichi cloud and see what's up here. Okay, so we're well below the... In fact, the Ichi cloud isn't telling us anything as it is. Bollinger Bands, probably not... Okay, I mean, it's at support, but you can see how useless they are as it is. Yeah, I mean, okay, those few things do look like a long. But as I mentioned in video today, in the VIP stream, various things like that, even though we have these few things, we also have a few bearish things to consider. And these arguments for the bulls are not strong enough to justify a long position, especially on leverage. If you want to buy regularly, again, I don't think it's worth it, but yeah, obviously none of this is financial advice. Can't believe I'm saying this while I'm streaming Black Ops. Yeah, I just... Let's go back to the Black Ops screen. How do I swim there? There we go, okay. I want to go to B, but I'm already at A, so we'll stick with it for now. Okay, so you lose breath on the water as well? Okay, that's kind of obvious. Yeah, let's go over to B. You guys know, I mean, you don't know, but I'm a huge objective player. So when I was playing Call of Duty competitively, I was always the objective guy. I was always in it for the win. Look at these people just... Oh, that was a beautiful setup to kill them. Pull up the chat once more. Linus, if you want info when joining VIP, hit up the first link in the description and send me a message. I think my assistant's probably on Telegram right now. He'll message you back. Sorry for my bad English. Will we see 5,800 for Bitcoin on October? Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. Am I gonna die? Yes. I got away with 5 HP. I'm a huge COD fan. Hells yeah. I wish I could still be a COD fan, man. I really wish, but they treated us too badly, I think. I don't know where these people are. It says we're defending it, but... Is it that when they capture it a little bit, it doesn't go back? I'm guessing it just probably reverts back to those, like, lines. Momentum long, reality backstage. Yeah, that's one thing I was considering. I was thinking of... Reality, I'm pretty sure you're in VIP, right? If you are, yeah, I was thinking of doing a VIP stream where I talk about a potential high-risk momentum long, where you play the BART formation. I hope that makes sense. I knew he was here. Aim's a bit off. Thank you, Bleach. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the momentum long, let's switch back to the chart. Let's talk about that. Because I'm probably not going to make a signal on this. Let me just close up Telegram real quick. So if we look at this chart here, a potential momentum long would look something a little bit like this, where we go above the previous wicks, and we set a long maybe... Where's my horizontal lines? We set a long maybe at a level like this, so that would be 6,250. If it were to go up to this level, we could almost safely assume, with all of the factors I previously said, we could safely assume that if it does go up this high, it's going to be a very quick movement. We can set up a momentum long and probably reach up to about 64. That's old support turning resistance now. Could probably reach 66, 6,800. That would be a momentum long position. It is a very high risk trade. That's why I didn't share it in VIP yet. That's why I didn't even mention it on video. But it's been going around my mind. So give me your thoughts on that. Let's talk about that in the chat. Leverage, of course, being 25x. No stop loss, most probably. If you want to put a stop, maybe $50 behind. Because really, it shouldn't go lower than $50 if that momentum play is still intact. Because it is a momentum player, after all. Tether got really low. I mean, Tether's supposed to be $1. What does that mean? Big whales can do anything. Damn sure about that. Yeah, definitely. How do I like Black Ops 4? Good question. I think we'll revisit that in a little bit. I am playing on PS4 Sibsy. Those graphics look dope. Yeah, they are pretty good. The graphics are good. They're like Black Ops 3 though, so I'm not happy with it. Just anything like Black Ops 3. Oh, I see. So, okay. So you get to choose which game mode you want, like multiplayer, Blackout, Zombies, and then I'm guessing Control is like the best one of that. Quads is the best version of Blackout, and yeah, IX, some sort of classified thing, whatever that means. Bitfinex FUD, was that today? I mean, people are going to cook up like a million reasons for why these things happen. Completely agree with you, Esco. Black Ops 1 was, oh wow, we have created a class. Black Ops 1 was easily, easily sort of the peak. We have every gun available? What? There's no leveling up? I don't know how I like that. Black Ops 1 was dope. I wish I could play. The problem is, I mean, you go on these games now and it's just full of modders. But I had the best gaming time in my life playing Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I mean, those were... What gun shall I go for, guys? Do you guys know anything about these guns? .98. Oh, okay, that's why... Alright, David, yeah, so David's saying here that Tether was going down. It went down by 2 cents because of Bitfinex FUD. Yeah, that's standard. I mean, that happens from time to time. I don't think that's anything to worry about. I guess in the moment, if you have a lot of money in it, that's going to be quite upsetting, but... Why do we have every gun unlocked? Am I missing something? I hope I don't want every gun unlocked. That kind of ruins the fun. Because, see, the difference is, when you have every gun unlocked... No, when you don't have every gun unlocked, you get to try them all, right? And you have to try them while you level up. But in this case, I mean, it's just overwhelming. You get too much choice. There are psychological studies where if you have too many options available and you pick something, you're not going to be happy with your choice because you could have chosen so many other things. If they only gave me access to 2 weapons, I'd probably be happy with my choice. But I won't be in this case because it's like, oh, well, I could have chosen 4 other assault rifles, I could have chosen 5 other SMGs, and I can't do any of that. I mean, it's just, I like to talk, I guess. I'm going to stick with the KN57. I did like that gun. This looks like, yeah, the 3-round burst. Gotta love some 3-round. Please don't tell me I have... Oh my god, I have all the optics as well. I hope I'm in, like, a custom... Oh, yes, this is custom games. That's okay. That's a... Oh, yes, that's the custom games. I see. Cool. Okay. Perfect. That's good. Did I have fun? The last match wasn't fun. Yeah, Desro, looks like I'm in a custom game lobby. Thank you. Mention a live trade. Yeah, Don Sir, if we can get some live trading opportunities right now. I'm back on the charts now. If the charts look good for a trade, maybe that long could be a trade. I will do it live on the testnet. But until that happens, I'm going to stick to answering questions and playing a bit of Black Ops. Icon looks dead. Icon was an amazing coin, but they've... it's the bear market. I mean, it's very rough. Modern Warfare 2 was the best. Unfortunately, I wasn't around playing Modern Warfare at that time. Crash, what's that? I can't be bothered to read all of this. I literally cannot be bothered. Four flies high. I bought a good amount Bitcoin, ETH, and altered around 6,500. Do you think we'll go up by end of year? Good question, Criminal. Especially because you've asked it now. Oh, this is Slums. Hell yeah. Yeah, this game's gonna be good. Do I think it's gonna go? I have no idea, man. I wish I could tell you. I have no ideas for long-term predictions. 6,500 is a nice place to be buying, though, definitely, because it's right sort of in the middle of this consolidation. Hell yeah, look at that. Got a nice double kill there. It's a nice area to be buying. It's not ideal, not even close, but it's not even close to being bad as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal. 2 HP there. No bullet penetration. Wow. Shellum, you're blowing this way out of context. This is for a little bit of fun. Take your negativity somewhere else. Let's get you on a timeout, put you in the naughty corner. Don't like negativity like that. Oh, mate, Esco, I love this map. I don't know what you're talking about. No, so what I said at the beginning of this stream is that the fact that they're bringing back maps is a good thing because they can't fuck them up. Because the old maps were pretty good. And of course, they're not going to bring back any bad maps. Look at that. Level 3, let's go. Heal up a little bit. Throw in this... Oh, what am I doing? Is this like radiation? I don't know. Getting some nice picks over here. See if we can get some score streaks now. I'm ready for some score streaks. Oh, yes, I forgot to heal. those walls used to be made out of toilet paper. Yeah, I remember them being like bullet ready. If you know what I mean. Like you could shoot through them before. Not anymore though. That's what Activision does to you. Old school map, hell yeah, this map was dope. And this was actually one of the competitive maps as well. I remember playing a lot of hardpoint on this one in league play. I got to gold, like gold 1 or like the highest gold, and I could never get into platinum. And then the one game, I'm pretty sure if one of my friends are watching these, they're going to laugh, but the one game I was supposed to get platinum, he tried to pull off a ninja defuse and lost us the game. It was 5-5 on Meltdown. I'm never going to forget that. Okay, so these walls aren't even like able to be shot through. That's really annoying. USDT is legit. We don't really know, mate, but USDT can be used. For short times, I would say it's not really... You know, the best hedge is always to be straight in dollars, or in your case, I guess, rubles, Russian rubles, I think they're called. Let's try out this gun now. Flying Owl, I would rather buy... Okay, since you gave me the option of alt, I would rather buy Ethereum right now, because it's dropped so much. It's down by like 11%, when Bitcoin is only down by 4%. And Ethereum, whenever it goes into the $100 range, it bounces up pretty nicely. So if I had to choose, if I had to buy something, I would buy Ethereum. Where are you getting your trading accounts? I can't answer that one, mate. Sorry. Gonna have to, Thank you, appreciate your videos and your honest answers. My pleasure, criminal. Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Would you rather buy... Okay, I already answered that. Thoughts on Digibyte? A lot of spiritual people saying that the spirits told them to pump Digibyte, stuff like that. I find it quite funny. Staying well away from it. It's an altcoin. Can't trade it on leverage. No point even looking at it, in my opinion. Thank you very much, Cryptonaut. Great video. This is a very strange game mode. I can't understand how it works. Where is he? I think he's gone around the back, isn't he? Sammy, do you think day trading Bitcoin for a living is possible, say around 4 to 5k monthly? One shop stop, what's your, one shop, one stop, what's your starting balance, if you don't mind me saying, even hypothetically? You said 4 to 5k monthly, it really depends on what you're starting with, and you have to bear in mind you're going to lose. If your thought process is, let's see what this specialist thing is. Oh shit, I got a flamethrower, hell yeah. Yeah, let's see what's up. I'm going to get to your question. I just want to try out this flamethrower real quick. Where are they? They're not spawning now, are they? Oh, I have a time limit? Oh, no, I don't have a time limit. Great. Where are they? Yes, let's go. What's up? Let's see what's going on here. Gonna be a few people. Okay, I ran out of time on that. Yeah, tell me about your starting balance, one shop, one stop. Because, oh yeah, and what I was saying earlier is that if you have like a set number in mind and you want to make that number every month, that's not possible in trading. I mean, everything's possible, but that's really, really challenging, not even worth trying in my opinion. The best thing to do in my, well, in any case, actually, is, and what I did in my case, was to rack up a nice amount of money and have what you could call a cushion. A nice cushion of money. So that, you know, you can't get behind on rent and you can still pay your bills. The best piece of advice I had, my previous boss, I told him I want to drop out of school. How do I do it? How much money do I need until it becomes viable? He told me $20,000. That was like the moon and above to me, not even attainable. Pretty crazy how things change. And he also told me sort of, yeah, 2 years of livings, two years of you know, enough money to pay for 2 years of living, basically. Got UAVs now. Yeah, so once you can get to that point, save that, put it in the bank, that kind of a thing, so it can't get, it can't lose value. And then you can start thinking about having a stable monthly income. But trading is not stable. You know, we're in this world and we understand the risks. Hopefully, this is tentative. This is not safe. This is stupid. In many ways, it is glorified gambling. I really, really wish I could shoot through that wall. That's really annoying. We've got Call of Duty and 112 eyes on the charts. This is the place to be. The end boss, hell yeah. I'm actually enjoying this game, yeah. Especially since it's slums. Is this slums or is it standoff? I forgot. Because this never looked like slums to me. I mean, I guess I have the wrong idea of what slums are. Got naded there, I think. Yeah, I mean, charts and a bit of Call of Duty. This is the life. And like I said, anytime we get some interesting movements, switching right to the charts. Because, you know, the biggest reason I stopped playing video games was I looked back and I was playing, you know, like 12 hours a day, completely wasting my life on it. And I was thinking, you know, okay, over the past 6 months, I've been playing a lot of games. Wasn't very happy. What if I spent that time learning a skill? What if I spent that time reading books? What if I spent that time in the bloody gym? And that's when I decided, okay, playing video games is just not worth it. And that's why, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be quite strict with this one. Going straight to the charts anytime anytime. Flying Owl, I'm 17. Higher chance of break. Why do you think Bitcoin will break up when it's in a descending triangle? Fabio, very good question. The descending triangle tells us we're going down, and I'm not denying that. It's just it's a feeling thing more than anything, and we have a lot of bullish factors. This descending triangle really weighs on this a lot. So this is the one reason I'm still giving so much credit to the bears. Definitely a higher chance of breaking down, but there is still sort of like a 33% chance it can break up. I don't like to work off those percentages. I feel pretty safe in saying what I've said, though. We've got Heist. That sounds pretty cool. We're going to go for a bit of... Okay, so there's featured game modes. Let's try out a bit of Kill Confirm. Treyarch does Kill Confirm pretty well. Dakota, hey guys, why is Bitcoin going down? Because Bitcoin is destined to fail and completely die, and... Okay, so we've got a bit of a dump now. Let's see what's going on here. We've got Hacienda as a new map. I'm probably supposed to say that like a Spanish person. Yeah, a bit of a dump now. Let's see what's going on here again on the 5-minute chart, because we have nothing better to analyze. Okay, so we started moving up, like I said, and we started dumping back down. Now, if it goes below about 6,000, that's a short. That's a short down to about 5,900, 5,800. Pumping up a little bit now. Clear bot movements. Back to the game now, because there's nothing to read into right now. Nomad sounds good. We get some canines. Love me a few puppies. Why is everyone commenting dump? We were going up. I was just on the chart. Yeah, there's a massive green volume lightsaber right there. This map reminds me of... there's that one map on Black Ops, the original Black Ops. It's like set in Cuba. I can't remember the name. It escapes me. It was a pretty good map. That was the map for the G11, if you guys remember the G11 rifle. Like the... Okay, what's this? We got a slingshot. Oh, okay, is this like... This looks like a really frustrating, like, camping thing. Getting a little bit of lag now. I think that's because of the stream. I need an SMG. This is my true playstyle we're going into right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be pretty good. Breach. Breach sounds like it's in... Yeah, that's an SMG. Yes, let's go for this one. Hell yeah. Kill confirmed, boots on the ground, Black Ops 4 proving not to be too bad. I'm getting some good vibes right now, guys. I'm getting some good vibes. Let's take this guy's dog tag. Heal up. John McAfee will eat meat. He's running for president. Kanye running for president. The US is, it's great TV. The US is great entertainment. I feel so sorry for my American friends. And you guys know I love the US, right? I mean, I'm gonna live there. But, it's just funny. It's really funny seeing how screwed up the US is in so many ways. Yeah, and let's not talk about Brexit. let's just ignore Brexit for now. Okay, got a KN-57 as well. Drop shot this guy, take his dog tag, heal up. What's up? Okay, I just got stunned. No one here to capitalize on that though. This guy, couldn't aim him. Havana, no, it's not Havana. Havana was really good. I love that map. Yeah, that was a great map, but no, this one was that very open map. It's that very, and there's like a big mansion there. It's got a massive balcony on that mansion. On one side of the map, it's like a huge like running field. On the left side, it's kind of curved going up to that mansion like a dome. Yeah, there's like a farm. There's a barn over there on the top right of the map. Although top right is subjective. Don't take my dog tag. Oh god. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's nice. This is getting a little bit intense now. Oh, I thought I saw someone there. Okay, so there's no one here right now. What are these circles on the mini-map? Anyone know what they are? Oh, shit. Yes. Love SMGs, yes! Clean up, hell yeah. Let's get our UAV in here. Love a bit of UAV action. This is... Oh no! UAV is where the life's at. And pump. Do I have a job, Chimney? That's a very good question. I don't know. Gonna need someone else to answer that one for me. It's a way of life. I don't see this stuff as a job. I don't see any of it as a job. I'm living a way of life. I'm a hippie. I want to be a hippie anyway. I'm not one yet. How do I get hippie status? Do you think you'll go back to school eventually or doing your own thing? I'm still in school. Will I go back to school eventually? Nah, I mean, the problem with school is, like, I'm all for education. You guys heard me say in yesterday's video I'm reading books. I'm reading Selfish Gene right now. I've got a lot more backed up. I mean, I've got a huge list of books. When I went to that Tone Vase workshop, I met up with some really awesome people. They recommended me like 100 books right there. We had a really good chat. And that's where education lies, in my opinion. It doesn't lie in, you know, getting marks. Oh, that guy was a... that guy kind of screwed me over. You know, especially in the UK, but I'm sure everywhere else in the world. Education is just exams. And that's like the most worthless thing ever, in my opinion. So no, I don't think so. Yes, clean this up. Don't need to heal. Nice double kill right there. Where are we? Okay, we're at the top of the leaderboard. Hell yeah, most objectives. I like that. Yeah, you guys know I'm an objective guy. Objectives are where it's at. That's where you help your team win. You're not winning until the whole team wins. That's part of life. That is life. Got some K9 dog kills. Level 5, okay, so we can create a class now. Oh god. Yeah, I shouldn't be running into these things like that. Read Christopher Hitchens? What kind of books does he make? Yeah, I'm really into the self-development books. I mean, see, the amazing... And I really hope these videos encourage people to read books. I know it definitely does help people... it encourages people to read trading books, but even, like, self-development books. Because the best thing about these things is that, you know, you've got people who have gone through life. In my case, they're all much, much older than me. They've been around, they're successful, they know what's up. And then they're condensing their knowledge into, what, 200, 300, 400, 500 pages. They're only choosing the best things. You know, they're making it a pleasurable read. Can't speak now. Pleasurable read as much as possible. I mean, it's so much value, and what, for the price of like £10, you'd end up spending more dining out at a restaurant. You'd end up spending more at McDonald's with your whole family. £10, £7, these kinds of things. You get so much knowledge from it. I mean, and then, yeah, let's talk about school. Let's talk about getting those marks in the next exam. You know, what's that gonna do for you? Just end up like a robot. You know, I mean, yeah. It's a very stark contrast. It's very funny to think of. If I had to pick a date, when do I think next bull run will be? Oscar, I have no idea. I haven't even bothered guessing. I wish I could tell. Okay, so we've got a nice little pump going on here. Over to the Bitcoin chart now. Alright, so above 6,200. Yeah, the interesting thing is, we look at Bitfinex and it's trading like $100 higher than Coinbase. Yeah, so $6,300 here, but it's still getting the same bot movements. Really interesting things. Look at the XRP chart. Somebody told me to do this. Let's take a look. Switch over to... I'm guessing not much has changed. We're just consolidating here. This is a pretty good bear flag. If you guys want to trade this, I think the best way to trade this, not financial advice, is to probably set a stop short order and a stop long order at that. Because this is, yeah, it's going to be a momentum move most likely. It's consolidating pretty tightly. So what you might want to do is set a stop short around 6,200 Satoshis. As we already went over, there is no support for Ripple at all in this range. So 6,200 short could play out pretty nicely. You set a stop market short over here. When the price goes down to this level, BitMEX is going to put in a short on your behalf. 10x leverage, ride that down a little bit. You know, down to the $5,600 range. That's like a 200% profit, something like that. It would be pretty cool. And then, yeah, alternatively, I think, yeah, going long is a lot more messy in this case. So I probably wouldn't set a stop long order, but a stop short looks like a definite play in this range. But the risk is still quite high. So I wouldn't signal this. I wouldn't signal it in VIP, and of course not in gold as well. How much credit do I give to an inverse head and shoulders on ADA USD? ADA is traded primarily in Bitcoin, so that's already a huge knockdown to its credit. And inverse head and shoulders patterns as it is are very unreliable. So that's a lot of things working against its favor, so not much credit at all. Can I recommend some great books? Good books. Flying Owl, check out the 2 books in the description. Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets by John Murphy and Market Wizards by Jack Schwager. 2 absolutely amazing books. Oh, this is Jungle. Yes, from Black Ops 1. Oh, I love this map. The nostalgia, yes. This is what it's about. I mean, you know, I don't care if they cut production costs by doing this. I wish they had all classic maps, you know? I mean, you just can't go wrong. I mean, the games back then were all amazing. Oh... Oh, he killed both of us. Every day 100 sites of a book leads to 2 books in a week. What do you mean by 100 sites of a book? And 100 books in a year, that's how to do it. Do you mean like 100 pages of a book? 100 pages in a day is a lot. Unless you're like in audiobooks, that's a lot. Absolutely annihilated that. Let's get healed up a little bit. Reload. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. OBV, on balance volume, I don't use that, Alex, sorry, I haven't even been trading in it or anything, I can't comment on OBV. Forgot to switch screens. Oh, did I? I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that a lot. So thank you for making sure, keeping me in check there. Okay, so we've got a dog tag here. You knew I had to take it. Alright, there's someone over there. I'm not going to pick him off with an SMG, though. I can get this guy. Oh, but my aim was off. Just joined. What's up on Bitcoin predictions? We're going sideways right now. A bit of bot action. We're pumping up. We're dumping. People going haywire on the comments when it happens. Nothing to read into, really. I mean, until we get a significant move one way or the other. We just looked at Ripple. Rewind the stream by a couple minutes. Until we get some more significant moves, there are no plays to make. Alright, let's I was about to say it's getting a bit too quiet. Need to heal up. Okay, so they don't let you heal like straight after another heal. What does this do? Oh, that's a sensor. Okay, okay, so that's a motion sound. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's the circle. Okay, that's a good point to put it as well. Actually, on CoinMarketCap, a higher percent of ADA is traded on USDT. Okay, sorry, Coda man, I didn't know that. I don't keep up with these things. First of all, does it take into account BitMEX? BitMEX has become one of the most, probably the most traded exchange now. Does it take into account BitMEX, perhaps before leverage is applied? And secondly, in that case, I am still resistant to USDT. So what I would do is pick this guy off real quick. Where is he? Oh, missed it. What I would do in that case is look at the inverse head and shoulders on ADA. If it's forming nicely, if it's on a nice time frame, 4 hour, 1 day, does it fit in with analysis? Bitcoin, yeah, it should be going up. I think if anything, I'm leaning bullish right now, short term, because it's at support, because of the various reasons. If that's an inverse head and shoulders, it's bullish. Let's get this guy. Yes! Heal up. Okay. I was a bit too overzealous right there. And then I would also check the ADA BTC chart. In fact, let's do that. Well, I'll do it right after you can get a bit of action going on here. Okay, these people know where I am. Not good. Alright, let's check out ADA. Let's check out this ADA USDT chart first. Yeah, there's no volume on this. Okay, I don't see an inverse head and shoulders. Oh, this is lagging so much. I don't see an inverse head and shoulders. If you want to tell me where you're seeing that, you can't mean this. That's not an inverse head and shoulders. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, mate. Give me a little bit more information on that, and I'll give it a check. But yeah, if you can, what's going on? I couldn't stop shooting right there. Is that, I guess someone used like a skill on me or something? I don't know. Need some sleight of hand, quick reload action going on here. Okay, that motion sensor is a lifesaver. Hell yes! Yes, this is where it's at. Oh god. He's gonna chase me, I know he's an idiot. Yes! Oh yes! Beautiful, beautiful. Knew he'd chase. Oh, I couldn't get that second guy. Okay, I like this recon. I like this recon specialist. I'm gonna pick recon all the time. Yeah, because that like motion sensor thing is really helpful. Get a retrieved medal. They're really, yeah, they're trying to make you focus on the objective. I'm not doing too well on the leaderboard right now, but that's no problem. We have our time in the sun. We retrace a little bit, and then we pump harder. Am I right? Where is the action? So let's go to the typical campus spot right now. Let's see what's up. Can we get a sniper rifle? Something like that. Oh god, someone's trying to pick me off. ADA is my favorite solid project. Yeah, it's pretty good. Only problem is, yeah, even solid projects aren't going to survive in a bear market like this. I don't have my motion sensor yet. There we go. No one in the area, no problem. What's the best way to learn English? I guess watching videos would be pretty good. Low cost. Works pretty nicely. Can I do more crypto than gaming? Omar, I mean, there's nothing going on with crypto right now. So the idea is, you know, you guys drop your questions with trading and technical analysis, and I'll get to them. Haven't been too many questions, you know, recently, but you know, this is the ADA chart, Bitcoin. I mean, there's literally, I'd just be repeating myself over and over. It's going to start pissing people off. You know, we're going to hit these tops. We're going to go down a little bit. Going to hit the bottoms, go up a little bit. If there were more to say, believe me, I'd be saying it. Because my priority are the charts. I don't know. Okay, we've got creator class. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Yes, this is the kind of restriction I was looking for. Let's look at the perks. Scavenger, engineer, detect enemy equipment, and score streaks through walls. Enemy equipment would be nice, but I think scavenger is a little bit better. Move faster while crouched, that's pretty good. Lightweight, hell yeah, we've got lightweight. Let's go for lightweight. See friendly teammates through walls, that's pretty good. Undetectable by UAVs. Well, we don't have a silencer, so ghost isn't necessary. Okay, let's go back to this gaming. Impressive multitasking. Thank you very much, D-Truth. Taking my recon right away. I don't want to. No, I can't speak. I don't want anyone else taking that. Okay, so I'm using my custom class now. Pretty good. This is the SMG. Do I know what map this is? No, I don't. Is there any way to find out? No, there's not. Omar, I don't hodl any coins. I stopped hodling in April or something. I sold the tops. I was pretty happy with that. I sold the top at ICX, different things like that. Never looked back.
Kill confirmed. Upgrade all mercenary assets.
Okay, this is this a remake? I don't think this is a remake. This is not a remake. Nope. They're not remaking DLC maps, are they? I don't know. That was a question. I don't think they're remaking DLC maps. Because I didn't play any of the DLC maps on Black Ops 3. Is this actually... Yeah, it might be a Black Ops 3 map. It's probably not. Yeah, it's not. They wouldn't remake a Black Ops 3 map. That game sucked. Let's drop this over here. I was really hoping someone would be nearby, but unfortunately not. That was bad. Alright, you can take it, mate. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, I'll clean you guys up. We're in a church? Okay, this is definitely not a legacy map. Never saw a church. I don't think so, anyway. Can I take his dog tag? You guys know OBJ is my life. Heal up a little bit. Yeah, I knew that would be a bit stupid. Shouldn't have stayed out in the open too long. Okay, I saw an AR right there. I want an AR. Omar, yes, I just trade. So what I've been saying quite a lot is that the best way to go about these markets is to have most of your money out of crypto because it's just not worth holding, and having a small trading balance, whatever you're willing to trade. So I typically say, you know, 5% of your portfolio, keeping that in BitMEX, for example, and just trading with that. That's the plan. Oh, leveled up the gun, nice. I really want that KN57. That's going to be quite rewarding when I pick that up. I knew someone was here. He's probably got headphones, so he knew I was coming. Where do we throw this? Is that gonna... Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wow. So you can shoot that into, like, camping spots? Yeah, recon is definitely gonna be mine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm not even gonna look at other things right now. Denying my kill, bro. Got a request to look at the gold chart. Let's do that in just a second. Compare it to Bitcoin. Switch over to the gold and Bitcoin chart in a second. Save my teammate real quick. Like I said, you're not winning until your team wins. Pick up this dog tag. Run back because I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't be here. Okay, let's check out the gold chart and Bitcoin. And you want me to compare this? Look at how nice gold is. I mean, it looks like they've banned the high frequency trading bots because you don't get this kind of like stupid action going on. I think gold would be pretty fun to trade. I mean, this is, yeah, it's so easy, right? I mean, you look at when we have a reversal, you just long it. I mean, that looks so easy to trade. Let's look at gold. Okay, so it's, gold has just been, oh no, okay, so this is, which one's Bitcoin? Okay, that's definitely gold because it has gaps. Wait, this is so confusing. I can't determine which shot is which. No, this is gold. Yeah, this is gold. Not sure why we have... Yeah, I recognize the Bitcoin chart. Don't know why there's a big jump there. There's never data missing on Bitcoin. It's doing... Okay, so you said gold's doing the opposite of Bitcoin right now. Okay, I mean, gold's pumping up, Bitcoin's dumping. Yeah, that's the opposite. On the whole, though, it's nothing significant in my opinion. Nothing to read into this. The money from Bitcoin leaving is definitely not entering gold, if that's what you're trying to imply. Gold is just way bigger than Bitcoin. I mean, you know, the money entering gold from Bitcoin is only going to move it up by maybe 10 cents. You know, I mean, it's not going to do anything. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken his dog tag. That's a pretty dick move. Take a look at this vision pulse real quick. Oh, okay, so this marks... That is so cool. I don't like killing dogs, but it's points, so I'll do it. Oh, that nearly screwed me over. Taking that mask off. What was that? Oh, okay. Just throw this up at the church. Okay, so it even paints them, that's really good. 6k or 7k, which will come first in my opinion, James? 7k, but I'm still leaning 51% bullish. So that's a really weak 7k answer for you. Omar, you sold at top and made decent profits. For ones like us, our best bet is to buy dips and hodl. Omar, that is absolutely not the case. You should probably watch a few more of my videos. Einstein's quote, "You can't solve problems with the same thinking that created them." You've literally outlined the same thought process that got you, or us, as you mentioned, in the problem that you're in. Einstein's quote, you can't solve problems with the same level of thinking that created them. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's not... It's just not true in my opinion. More on the daily. Seems like the dropped money out of Bitcoin go to gold. Okay, well, there could be a daily inverse correlation there, definitely. But like I said, that money leaving Bitcoin is definitely not entering gold and resulting in anything significant. Yeah, I mean, they're both falling, really. I mean, there's nothing, there's nothing to read into that, in my opinion. Flying Owl, have I tried dropshipping? No, I haven't. Haven't tried dropshipping. It doesn't look like it's worth the time. It's already quite saturated. The thing with trading is that it's not like a niche thing. It's not a phase. It's not going to go out of fashion in the next 12 months. It's not going to become too saturated. I love trading. I mean, with dropshipping, you have to worry about, oh, am I doing it right? And you know, I mean, you don't see your results until months later. You have to put in a lot of time, a lot of money. And what do you get back? I mean, you're not going to get back the same kind of money that's going to bring you from that you're going to get from trading. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, the best way I've ever seen to make money, I think, is trading. I mean, you literally just cannot get, you cannot raise money faster than that unless you're Jeff Bezos or something, Yeah, it's a complicated... I mean, everyone's going to make the money the own way. I know a lot of dropshipping guys that are really successful. That should be a nice placement. Not as successful as me, but not everyone's aiming for the same levels of success either. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's... Oh, you get to respawn at the motion sensor. That is really cool. Okay, so you set that down at like a camping spot. You can see if other people are at your camping spots. You can respawn there. I'm surprised people don't go for recon straight away. They probably just don't know about it. I mean, that's going to be overused. That's really good. Ooh, that was bad. Can I respawn at someone else's? Well, no one else has one. Oh yeah, I'm the only recon, obviously. Not much action going on here. Someone jumping up over there. Oh, that's a lot of lag. God, what's going on? That was pretty bad. I think this is a map for assault rifles. Switching over to the what is this? ICR? ICR assault rifle, something like that. I was trying to guess where I would go if I were him. Get a headshot on this guy while we can. Headshots get you the camos, so obviously gotta rack those up. I mean, if no one else are gonna take those dog tags. This room is a very dangerous place to be around. Definitely got to be very conscious of what's going on over here. Ah, you tried. You tried, it's okay. I want to get a kill streak going. I want to see what these kill streaks are like. Score streaks, even. Oh, hell yeah, let's take an ICR with a lot of attachments. Time to kill is quite low. Quite slow, rather. Which lens is this? I don't like this lens actually. It's quite, because it's square. I've never liked square lenses. Just like a personal preference thing. I want to go up to this tower. Is this even a tower? Whatever it is, like this vantage point. Nothing going on here. That's pretty scary. Oh, I just shoot a motion sensor here and see what's up. Oh god. What's this, an SMG by the looks of it? Yep, the same one I was ripping with earlier. Hell yeah. Knew there were people there. Pre-fired it, but couldn't get them. Okay, we're in the lead. Nice. I think the limit to win is 50, isn't it? It looks like it. Okay, it's not 50. Maybe it's 60 or something. It's pretty low. That was messy. Oh, I could have respawned on that. Shame. The dog's hanging around here, so I'm guessing, yeah. I was guessing there were more people around. You have to find right product, high profit margin, I think. Yeah, and the issue with that D-Truth is that it's so saturated now that everyone else has already found the good products, and sure, there are going to be more out there, but is it really worth the time trying to find them? Like I was saying earlier, trading doesn't go out of fashion. This dropshipping thing is not going to be around forever. If it will be, it's going to get saturated to the point where only the big corporations will be good at it. Little guys like me and you won't be able to succeed. But trading, it's all on you. I mean, you know when you're doing it right. You can see the winning streaks. I mean, it's got a huge learning curve to it. It's very rewarding. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't choose anything else. Definitely not. I lost 0.1 BTC on trading today and only got 0.05 BTC. Oh god, you had... Oh wow, that's a massive loss. I'm sorry to hear, man. You know, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to give any financial advice here, but oh, I wanted to say I had fun in that match. Too bad. Go to the personalization here. I want to slap on that iron sight, or well, it's not an iron sight. The how do I even do that? I swear it said I unlocked something. Do I go up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nope, can't do it. Okay, that's a camo. That's why. Nope, no paintings. Can't change the red dot sight. Whatever. Yeah, to the guy who mentioned that, you know, you lost. First of all, that's a massive. You know, I mean, if you got 0.15 and you lost 0.1 in a day, you're not using stops. You got liquidated. You're going in too heavy. These are things that you will know now, and I'm sure, I hope that you're never going to make those mistakes again. Now you're asking me, how do you recover that 0.1 you lost? And we come over to the next issue. Let's move in the mic here. This is going to get quite important. We come into the next issue now. You're asking me how to recover what you lost. It's the same day you lost the money. Maybe you're seeing where I'm going with this. You've got the wrong mindset, my friend. Traders will lose a lot more money when they try to make their money back from a loss. It's just how it is. So you have to be very careful. You know, knowing what I know now, having gone through the exact same situation you have many times, if I were you, I would sit back from trading now. I would stay away from the charts. I would stay away from BitMEX. Give it a while, give it a couple days, give it a week. Doesn't sound like you're reading trading books. If you made that mistake, doesn't sound like you're reading trading books. Let's get some books going on, audio books, whatever. You know, if you can't be bothered, play some. What I'm gonna do when I end this stream, probably gonna go to sleep. But you know, other than that, when I play games privately, what am I doing? I'm listening to audiobooks. All right. When I'm driving, what am I doing? I'm listening to audiobooks. At the gym, audiobooks. Let's get some reading going on. Let's educate ourselves. I can't move. What's going on here? Literally cannot move. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay, yeah, the controller's really glitching out. Yeah, let's get educated a little bit more. I'm you know, obviously not trying to insult you here. You asked me what to do, and I'm I'm telling you what I would do. Come back to it with a fresh mind. Yes, you lost a lot of money. Yes, you're going to feel bad about it. Yes, you should feel bad about it. Feeling bad about it is going to make sure that you try to avoid those situations in the future. PTSD, to a similar effect, although much more extreme and really bad. You know, achieving a similar end goal. What's going on here? Yeah, it's time to learn for you, and not focus. And what you're going to do when you read these books is you're going to start having different questions. So I'm not even going to answer your question directly about how to recover that 0.1 BTC, because I think what you're asking, what the answer you wanted was me saying you should trade this, you should go long here. That's not the answer I'm giving you very clearly. And that's the thing, right? So like I mentioned, trading is where you can make the most money, but it's where so many people fail at trading, and it's because it's hard. What I'm telling you to do right now, most people won't do it. Most people won't do it. They're just going to quit. Reading? Are you serious? No, you're going to quit. Well, not you, but sort of in general. People talking about reading, I have to read a book? Fuck that. I want to stay poor. You know, that kind of a thing. And that's why it doesn't work for most people. You know, I mean, it's asking for a lot, you know, especially if you're not in that kind of lifestyle. This is the thing, like I went to a private school a couple weeks back, well, actually a couple months back now, and thought that was a claymore. What I realized is these guys are miles ahead. I mean, like, they've already got the right mindsets, alright? I mean, they might be a little bit pretentious, but these guys know. I mean, they read, they speak well, I mean, and so it's tough for people like you and me, right? I mean, I wasn't raised in any affluent areas. I don't have a rich family, nothing like that. So it's tough. We have to break out of the, because we're, you know, people don't want to hear this. I shouldn't even be saying it. I'm gonna get hate for it, but you know, we are fully in control of what happens to us. We're fully responsible for it. You know, how you do one thing is how you do everything. I love that quote. I've heard of it many times in the past. I'm only integrating it in my life right now. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're lazy in one thing, you're lazy in everything. You might deny it. When I first heard of it, I was like, no way. Well, you know, I'm shit in school, but I'm really good at trading, right? But no. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Okay, with a few exceptions, because yeah, I don't pay attention to school, but yeah, I'm fairly good at trading. But you know, if you try to nitpick that kind of quote, you're still in the wrong mindset. So sorry, mate, don't have the right answer for you, but I hope it helps, because I've been in your position many times, and doing what I told you is what saved me. Hope it helps, man. Really do. And why do I hope it helps? Because many people have asked me the same questions, and I've given them the same responses, and the people who actually took action have come back to me weeks, months later, and told me how useful it was. They also told me how much they didn't want to hear it at the time, and then they told me how much it saved them. I just met up with someone, amazing person, in VIP, met up with her a couple days ago, I can't remember now, and yeah, I mean, we talked about a lot, but I mean, it was so good, you know, hearing how the things I preached have helped her stop losing money, first of all, and then, yeah, also make money. So that's why I preach the same things, you know, they work. You know, I mean, best-selling books, why are they best-selling? Because they're not talking shit. Plain and simple, right? I mean, they're not talking shit, that's why they're best-selling, that's why they're selling so much, right? The quotes like, how you do one thing is how you do everything. You know, why do people say this? Why is it so catchy? You know what I mean? Like, these are tried and tested and true things. Good audiobooks for trading, Market Wizards. I'm not reading it. When I say I'm reading it, I'm lying. I'm listening to the audiobook. Oh, look at this guy, completely wrecked. Pondering that short on Ripple at 0.000062. Hope I had enough zeros there. We'll take a look at Ripple in a second. I think this game's about to end. Got a lot of questions, so I'm going to go through them in just a second. I really want to see if I can hit a score streak right now. Probably not possible. Not enough time left in this game, but we'll see. I mean, if I'm looking for score streaks, I absolutely shouldn't be here. Oh, look at this guy. I got a bit too excited. Okay, I wasn't able to save it in time. Gibbles, read a book or stay poor. Wow. I love that. I might use that one. Read a book or stay poor. Was that me who said it? Oh wow, it was. Okay. Well, I've got a terrible attention span. I like that quote. Hell yeah. I didn't even know it was mine. I like that. Yeah, thinking of these things on the fly. Why don't I try out the Battle Royale? Because I don't like Battle Royale. I will try it eventually. Probably not today though. I'm really enjoying multiplayer. This is good. Take profit at 5100. Okay, let's switch over to the Ripple chart now and let's see what's going on here. Take off these comparisons. 1 hour probably best for this. Okay, so you mentioned 6,200 Satoshis as the entry. That is a good entry, I think. 5,100 as the take profit. Okay, so see, with a trade like this, so we'd enter at 6,200, roughly. And even though this is very, very thin support, so we're probably going to breach it and go down, because the profits are going to be so huge, I think it's worth just closing there anyway. So that's a 50% profit. Okay, if you want to be a little bit more risque, if that's the right word, risque, spelled with a Q, go ahead and, you know, that's a 130, 150% profit. If you want to go down all the way to where this fib retracement starts, and that's probably, honestly speaking, that's probably where it's most likely to stop falling, that's a 270% gain. So, it depends on your risk tolerance, mate. It really does depend on you. 50% profit, you're going to walk away with that? Hell yeah. 50% profit, are you serious? Nothing hits that. In the past week, nothing has had a 50% profit. So, hell yeah. Yeah, if you want to close at 50% profit, do it. As for your question, close at 5,100. That's 160% roughly, is it? Yeah, roughly 160% profit. That's really good. So if you want to close there as well, I don't see any problems. Good advice, man, but it's not a lack of education when it comes to reading charts. I just become afraid when I see many red walls in my... You've just said the problem. I think you're joking now. And if you're not joking, we've got serious things to work with. Well, not we, you. You've got serious things to work through. You see a bit of red, you panic when you're 100x leverage. If you're not joking, you will see why that's crazy when you educate yourself. Yeah, 100x long, man. On Bitcoin, the most volatile digital asset. I mean, there are too many things wrong with what you just said. I'm so sorry, but we've got to be a little bit unforgiving in this case. Too many things wrong with what you just said. 100x leverage. Why? Why? With so much of your money? Why? You're gambling. Plain and simple, mate, you're gambling. In fact, you'd be better off in a casino. I think you're an awesome guy. You sound pretty reasonable. But, and I have made the same mistakes as you. I'm talking a lot of shit right now, but believe me, I've gone 100x long with too much money on the line. There's no reason, man. 100x, I mean, we use 25x in VIP. We do pretty well with it. And what happened was, back in May, when I decided I'm going to restart VIP, when I decided I'm going to give crypto one last chance before quitting, this is May of this year, by the way, I had a set rule, and I thought of this on the fly. I was like, okay, you know, I was basically at the point where I'm in tears, and I thought, okay, just fuck it, I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to change my mind, and that's it, that's how it is, I don't care, I'm not going to change my mind. And one of those rules was never use more than 25x leverage. So naturally, I'm always just using 25x leverage. I'm not using 10x, I'm not using 15. My max was 25, and I'm always using my max. And it almost always works. Man, with 100x leverage, if you move 1% in the wrong direction, you're liquidated. Right? With 25x, if you moved 4% in the wrong direction, you're liquidated. The risk is still extremely high. I mean, I get hate messages sometimes, people telling me that I should never be going 25x and that I'm crazy for it. And rightfully so, these people don't know how we work. And so, yeah, in conventional terms, it is batshit crazy. But 100x, you don't need me to talk about that anymore. You've heard what I had to say about that. Gibbles, yes, I did just say it. Read a book or stay poor. I mean, it's a little bit too savage for my liking. I probably wouldn't tweet it, but I like Jordan Belfort's saying there. I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Hell yeah. He didn't get it by books though. He got it by fucking scamming people. But that's not the point. That's not the point. I don't like the real Jordan Belfort, by the way. I just like Leo. Leo's pretty cool. That's really annoying. He's like a claymore to the wall. Whatever that is, it's like a claymore. Oh shit, we can go down here? I had a feeling this guy's gonna chase me. Let's go around a little bit, see what we can do. $100x mate, that's why. Yeah, the end boss. As soon as you enter the trade, you're sweating. That's a really good way to put it. Didn't think of that, thank you. DeLuca, it's not about one book, the trading book, it's about hundreds. It's about practice for years. Trading is an extremely hard job. Criminal, I wouldn't say trading for years is necessary. Especially if you're in crypto, because crypto moves so much faster than conventional markets. If you're in for months, it's like you're in for years. But yeah, it takes a lot of hard work. Though you're not seeing... So, yeah, one of the points I said earlier is that I probably have a lot more leisure time than the average person, even though we're still picking up huge gains constantly. We're still doing really well trading. But I still put in a lot of leisure time, because hard work, I mean, it implies looking at the charts very often, and that's a really unhealthy thing to do. I was talking to VIP members today, telling them that, you know, I mean... when we had that massive dump and we were going back below the 6100 line and people were panicking, I was saying, yeah, it's not good for your mental health. And because what happened was we started dumping, and there were messages like, you know, it's going down, and then it went back up, and I said, this is why you don't watch the charts right now, because, you know, like the end boss said, you're going to be sweating. It's a really good way to put it. I like it. So hard work, yeah, I mean, hard work goes into everything. I just don't like. I think it's a bit overused. I think saying hard work is a little bit overused. It's almost becoming cliche. You know, like what Gary Vaynerchuk said. I don't think it works. He's a great guy. I just don't think it works. You know, putting in insane amounts of hours. All right, I've lost my touch with Black Ops. I think we're gonna have to wrap this one up. I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat now. Let's go through the rest of these questions, and then I'm probably going to be signing off on the stream. I really hope you have enjoyed this one. How long has it been? It's been an hour and 30 minutes. That's a pretty good length for Kiro. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Pretty good length for a stream. Blinkist, unlimited books for 80 euros a month. Oh, sorry, yeah, for a year. I've tried Blinkist. It's pretty good. Unlimited books, not true though. The selection of books is very thin, and most of them aren't self-development books as well. So that was kind of a deal breaker for me, but I really did like it. It was a pretty good concept. I do think that you know, audiobooks on the whole are probably a bit better. That's like saying painting's hard. It's just about ability. Good point. I won't do it again, you're right. I just was dreaming of catching the bottom and holding this position till 50k. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man. That is so relatable. And I'm sure most people in the chat relate with you right now as well. But it doesn't happen. And it's not going to happen on 100x. You mentioned that educating, like... Yeah, but it's not a lack of education. But what you said, I mean, a lot of... I'm not trying to, you know... I'm just, you know... I wouldn't say this to a normal... I definitely wouldn't say it to someone's face. You know, I wouldn't say it to someone's face because it's going to offend them too much. But, you know, you're here asking me, and we've got a good, you know, we've got a good vibe going on. So I'm telling you exactly what's on my mind. And it doesn't sound like education isn't the issue. Because by reading trading books, what you're also going to pick up on, either by them saying it, or by you just inferring it from what they say, you just think about it. You know, when you read, these things stay on your mind for a little bit longer. When you trade so much, these things are on your mind. And then what happens is you just start to sort of see eye to eye with these. You make new connections in your mind with these things. And one of those connections will be that you're not going to catch bottoms, you're not going to catch tops. Who caught the $20,000 top? You know, it was only institutional, it was only SIBO, it was only CME. Normal traders did not. You know, nothing was in, apart from it being a round number, nothing was indicating 20k being the top. Nobody caught the 6k bottom. Why was it going to be 6k? It was going to be 5k if anything, right? 5k is the round number, not 6. Nobody caught the 6k bottom. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You know, you sound like the typical trader to me. I am also the typical trader. I mean, went down the sort of typical trader path, and that's not a bad thing because everyone starts out like that. But yeah, I think it's gonna take a little bit more. Did I say that Bitcoin is forming a bear flag? Jajan, we will only know in hindsight, but yeah, it does look like it's a potential bear flag right now. I hope I read about you in the news next year. The end boss, that would be pretty dope. I haven't got big moves planned for the next 1 year, but could do. We never know. Gibble's hard work on education, not on the charts themselves. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's about the education, and I know Gibbles for a fact that you do a lot of sort of background reading and things like that, so you're a really good person to talk to in that respect. What will happen to the value of Bitcoin when the stock market crashes? Mickey, I don't think that's going to have any correlation to Bitcoin. If anything, Bitcoin's going to crash as well, because stock markets are inherently seen as much more safe. If you don't understand what I mean by that, let me just quickly establish why that is, because it's really, really important. If we look at the NASDAQ, for example, going to the index, switch over to the daily, in fact 3-day chart, it's a safe uptrend since 2009, higher highs, higher lows. The only trend to take note of here is an uptrend. There is no bubble pop, there is no double top formation, there is no sideways movement, it's just up. So if the stock market crashes, what has been safe will no longer be safe. What has never been safe will be seen as even more risky. People are going to want to take a risk-off approach. Risk-off approach. If you don't know what I'm saying, search it up. Bitcoin is very much a risk-on approach. And if we get a stock market crash, it's not going to do good things for crypto. Bottom line, it's not going to do good things. No crash in the real world is going to do good things for crypto, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things, but you know, if Bitcoin is the risky thing, the riskiest thing, why would people go from stock markets and when they've already lost money, when they already feel bad about it, and then go and screw themselves even more by investing in Bitcoin? I mean, it's just not going to happen. Wish it would, but it won't. What will happen to the value of Bitcoin then? Yeah, so if anything, I think it's going to go down. Traders, Guns, and Money by, I can't say that name. Is that like a book recommendation? Could I recommend somewhere to be able to listen to good audiobooks? There are a lot on YouTube, actually. I was kind of surprised. And Audible is pretty good. Audible by Amazon. There are a couple other book providers. I mean, yeah, I think it's, I was having a conversation with someone about this a couple of weeks back about, you know, buying them. I don't think it's worth pirating books. Books, I think, yeah, they deserve a lot of respect, as much as it's sort of cringeworthy to say, I guess. I don't like the idea of pirating books, even, you know, because they're so cheap, because anyone can afford them, and if you can't afford them, you work 1 hour, 2 hours, get your wages and buy them. I just think it's, yeah, you should be buying the books, definitely. Do you think that the Bitcoin chart is of importance right now? No. Not until we get some significant movements. What if dollar crashes? Why would you keep money in fiat then? Crypto Minto, show me when the dollar crashed. The dollar doesn't crash. Yes, it slowly declines in value. Yes, of course, it's inflationary. But you know, is your second argument then, you know, if you wouldn't keep it in fiat, then you keep it in Bitcoin? What if Bitcoin crashes? And Bitcoin has crashed. Bitcoin is crashing. That's unless I'm missing something, that's a really weird question. Yeah, what if dollar crash? I don't know. I don't know. By that I mean TA. Yeah, no, I mean until Bitcoin moves somewhere, it's not telling us anything significant, I don't think. With that, I'm going to be heading off. It's been an absolutely great stream. Feedback looks to have been pretty good. Sentiment in the chat looks to be pretty good. I want to do more of this. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Type of 1 in the chat. Number 1, the digit 1, if you want to see more. Number 2, if you want to see less of it. You just want the basic TA streams. You just want me to play in private, whatever you like. Precious metals are dope. I'm going to be looking into trading Forex, Forex, precious metals, and what's the last one? Stock markets. I'm going to be looking to trade all of those. Because they look easier than Bitcoin right now, to be quite honest with you. That bubble can't go forever. Absolutely not Crypto Minto, but to say that Bitcoin or anything else is, and that's what you implied, I think, to say that that's more stable than Bitcoin or it's better than Bitcoin, then, you know, Bitcoin's better than fiat in that case, absolutely not true. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of these. I'm very happy to do more. I've got a lot of time. Looking at the charts, I mean, this is pretty good. Answering your questions. So one of the big reasons I even started up this YouTube channel many years ago. In fact, when I started up fully, you know, when I tried doing the gaming things, my goal was to be like Woody's Game Attack, and that is to answer questions like this. So I'm literally living out my childhood dream right now. I know it doesn't sound like it. I probably don't even sound as enthusiastic as I would be if that's true, but I like it a lot. So if you guys like it, I am so down to do much more of this. Absolutely, TD indicator on the stock market would be cool. Yeah, it doesn't work on Bitcoin, unfortunately, because it's just not trending. But the TD indicator would be pretty good. Love the COD stream, great. Destiny 2 is dope. I didn't play Destiny 1. It's not my kind of game. I think it's like an RPG, right? So it's not for me. I like the concept though, right? I mean, going to different planets and universes and stuff. Well, not universes, galaxies. Yes, Isaac, the map Raid is in Blackout. It's not in the standard multiplayer though. Definitely on Blackout. Yeah, I am so hungry right now. So the thing with streaming, the thing with commentaries and things like that is you put in, so I'm not talking like a normal person, right? If we were in a normal conversation, I would be a little bit more monotone. On YouTube, I'm naturally a little bit more engaging with my tone of voice. I just learned this from a very young age. And that takes a lot of energy. That makes me quite hungry. It makes everyone quite hungry when they do it. What do we need to break what do we need to break for breakout in Bitcoin in any direction? So yeah, one of the other issues with stop hunting is that it can start trending and still be a stop hunting thing. We need to break $6,000 to start trending downwards. We would need to break sort of 6,250, I think, 6,300 to start trending upwards. And like I mentioned, that's where possible. Well, I don't think it's worth the risk. Actually, I don't remember what I said for Bitcoin, but a potential sort of stop market, yeah, like I said earlier, 6,250, 6,300 would be a good potential long. I wouldn't do it. Risk is too high, though. And then, yeah, on the other side of that, too many wicks going down, but yeah, potentially shorting at about $6,000 could be fairly safe. But this is over analyzing, this is over trading. For someone in your position, that's not the kind of trades to be making, in my opinion. It's time for a bit of a break. It's time to recoup. It's time to a little bit, and maybe even paper trade. Maybe I wouldn't say so, but other people might recommend you paper trading in that case, because we have to bear in mind, I mean, you had a 0.15 BTC balance, you're now down to 0.05. That is a really big loss, and that shouldn't be happening in one day. And if you try to recover it, if you try to trade more, by raw probabilities, you're almost definitely going to lose much more of it. So yeah, like I said, it's not easy, but the way I see it, it's the only way to do it. Guys, let's smash up those likes. If there's anyone new to the channel, subscribe, tick the bell. Join the free Telegram channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in VIP, you already know what's up with VIP. You know, like I showed the screenshot in the video earlier today, this person feeling pretty happy with his quarterly plan. You know, I mean, learning to stop his mistakes in the first month of VIP that he was previously making, and now using the second and third month. That's a lot of time. You know, 3 months. That's a lot of time. Using that to profit, to learn even more. I mean, this is awesome. So, without your mentorship, my own risk management strategy would be all over the place. I mean, this is one of the most common pieces of feedback I get. It's so underrated, right? People just want the gains, but having a proper risk management strategy, you know, what if you get the gains and you just lose it? That's no good. You know, you're going to feel even more pain if you go from a 10,000 account to 20,000 and then you're back down to even 15,000. You're going to feel really bad about that. So it's all about the risk management, because that's something, you're not going to go from 20,000 to 15,000 if you have the right risk management. You're not going to do it quickly, and you're probably going to be able to stop it before it goes that low because of proper risk management. But yes, with that, for maybe the 5th time, I'm heading off now. Peace.